Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Mark, and as always, I'm here with Jenny, and today we've got something pretty cool to dive into. It involves drones, insurance, and a whole lot of tech wizardry.
Hey Mark, always a pleasure. And yes, drones and insurance? I'm intrigued. It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but I'm guessing it's becoming very real?
It's very times real. We're talking about the integration of EagleView and Verisk. So basically what's happening is, EagleView, they're the drone guys, right? Their tech is being woven into Verisk's platforms, Xactimate and Xactanalysis. These are the big guns in property insurance claims.
Okay, wait, let me get this straight. Xactimate and Xactanalysis. Those are like the industry standard software for figuring out repair costs and managing claims, right?
Exactly. And now, imagine this. Instead of someone climbing up on a roof with a tape measure after a storm, a drone zips up there, takes a bunch of high-res images, and boom, instant, super accurate assessment.
That's fascinating. So, no more precarious ladder situations? I can see the appeal. Less risk, and probably a lot faster, too.
Oh man, this is the cool part. It's way times faster. We're talking about a potential 52% reduction in claim settlement times. Think about it this way. Traditionally, you'd have to schedule an inspector. They'd come out, do their thing, write up a report. It could take weeks. With drones, days, maybe even hours.
I've been thinking about this, and it sounds like it doesn't only benefit homeowners. I imagine insurance companies save money, time, and it's more efficient all around.
You're spot on. And here's the thing about accuracy. EagleView's system doesn't just take pretty pictures. It uses AI, artificial intelligence, to analyze the images and detect damage. We're talking hail damage, wind damage, the whole 9 yards. And the measurements? Plus or minus asterisk 1% times accuracy.
Hold up, can we break that down? 1% accuracy? That's incredibly precise. I mean, human error alone with manual measurements could be way higher, right?
Right? It's kind of like, you know when you're trying to measure a room for new carpet and you're off by a few inches? That can throw everything off. With insurance claims, even small errors can lead to big discrepancies in cost estimates.
Okay, I see. So this tech eliminates a lot of the guesswork and potential for disputes. Makes sense. I have to ask the obvious question though. How many companies are actually using this? Is it widespread?
Get this. 24 out of the top 25 insurance companies in the U.S. are already using EagleView's tools. So yeah, it's pretty much becoming the standard.
Wow. That's a pretty number. It seems like if you're in the property insurance game, you're either on board with this drone thing or you're falling behind.
I was just reading about this, and it seems that there is a labor shortage. That with this tech, it may elevate some of those issues of finding qualified people. The data gets fed directly into Xactimate, the estimating software. So the adjuster can review it, make any adjustments, and done. The claim is processed.
You know what this reminds me of? That shift we saw with online banking. At first, people were hesitant. But now, who doesn't manage their accounts online? It's just so much more convenient.
It's a great analogy. And just like with online banking, there are security and privacy considerations with drones too. We're talking about images of people's homes, after all.
That's a really good point. What kind of regulations are in place to protect homeowners' privacy? I mean, you can't just have drones buzzing around everywhere snapping pictures, right?
There are FAA regulations, for starters, rules about where and how drones can operate. And companies like EagleView, they have their own privacy protocols. They're not just going to hand over the data to anyone.
I'm glad to hear that. It's all about finding that balance between using technology to make things better and respecting people's privacy and security.
And the future? It gets even better. We're talking about expanding this beyond roofs, using handheld scanners for interior inspections, and integrating with contractor networks so you can get quotes for repairs almost instantly.
So it sounds like, down the line, a claim could be solved in a matter of days. That is pretty cool.
Exactly. So to recap, we talked drones, efficiency, and the future of claims processing. This EagleView Verisk integration is a big step towards making the whole process faster, more accurate, and less of a headache for everyone involved.
It sounds amazing. Thanks for breaking it down for us, Mark. I can already hear our listeners thinking about how this technology might affect them, whether they're homeowners, insurance professionals, or just tech enthusiasts.
Anytime, Jenny. And to our listeners, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay curious.
And stay insured. See you next week.